doing?
I have no idea. I'm being silly. So I fixed this. Well, I thought I did. The battery fell out again. Yeesh.
You buy your husband a $5 gift for Christmas, and
It's my favorite one
it's
too.
his favorite one.
Great.
We need a little levity because we're getting ready to do a heavy song.
Well,
Oh,
and
wait, we are Susu. Our dogs Boo Boo and Buster are outside because it's actually very pretty today. And that guy, the Wolfman, and Lord
Lord
Skunkington
and Lady
first.
Skunkington.
We're going to do both?
Of course, they're a couple now.
Oh, okay. Lord and Lady Skunkington.
Which is which?
The one with the pretty nose is the lady.
Okay. Lady Skunkington, Lord Skunkington.
So listen, we've had a little bit of the blues going on
Yeah,
around here.
yeah. Sorry,
We're trying
just
to,
being real.
yeah, we're trying to come out of it. We're working hard, trying to do things to get going each day, and we're having success. Have a little list of things
Yep.
so when you wake up, you feel some purpose. You don't stay in bed all day.
Yeah, especially I think most of you know that now I'm on medical leave and not sure when I'll be able to go back. And I don't want to feel like I keep having to say this, but I want to move. I want to work.
Yeah.
I want to work. I'm useless and I feel worthless.
You're not useless and you're not worthless, but I can understand how the whole job thing would make you feel that way.
And that's why we do so much on this channel, and I do tons on my channel, just because it gives us something to do.
Some purpose.
And
Yeah.
I feel like it's a job in a good way.
Mm-hmm.
You know what I mean? So anyway, sorry.
Yeah, so all of that being said, we're not going to do Adieu by Rammstein.
It's pretty heavy.
Yeah, because I was told it was pretty heavy, and then this morning we got up, we're feeling pretty good. We've had a couple good days, and
Yeah.
I was trying to find some songs, and he said, let's do it. So we're going to do it.
Yeah. Yeah. You know what? If I jump up and run over, I'm screaming. It's okay. She'll finish out for me.
Yeah, I
Or
will.
Lord Skunkington. Anyway. All right. So let's hit it, pal.
This is Rammstein's new video, Adieu, and we're using Educated Marine. Thank you.
Yes,
Thank you,
thank
Educated
you so
Marine,
much, man.
for subtitles.
All right. Whenever you're ready, hit it, pal.
Okay. Oh, you got to put the...
Thank you. I've had to you know how many freaking things I've had to redo because I didn't have that in place. Let's just say that I did not expect that. I don't know if I probably expected it, but just blasting a guy away like you're watching a movie, and apparently it's a mini short, right?
I know nothing about it.
ein letztes Mal, so singen wir. Adieu, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen. Den letzten Weg musst du alleine gehen. Ein letztes Lied, ein letzter Kuss, kein Wunder würde geschehen. Adieu, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen. Die Zeit mit dir war schön. Aus dem Leben steigst du leise. Die Seele zieht auf stille Reise. Fleisch vergeht, Geist wird sich heben. Das Sein wird sich dem Tod ergeben. Ja. Am Ende bist du ganz allein, doch wir werden bei dir sein. Adieu, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen. Den letzten Weg musst du alleine gehen. Ein letztes Lied, ein letzter Kuss, kein Wunder wird geschehen. Adieu, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen. Die Zeit mit dir war schön. Jeder stirbt für sich allein. Doch du wirst immer bei uns sein. Adieu, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen. Den letzten Weg musst du alleine gehen. Ein letztes Lied, ein letzter Kuss, kein Wunder wird geschehen. Adieu, goodbye, auf Wiedersehen.
Okay, let me first say that Rammstein's videos are always, their official videos are always works of art.
Outstanding.
They're
Yes.
literary art and they're cinematic art and they're musical art. And so there's so many things going on to even try and interpret. This isn't any worse than things we watch on TV all
No,
the time with
no,
people getting
right,
blown up and
right.
burned alive. And, we watch all kinds of crap. But I don't know. I'm still trying to understand it all. Yeah, I did like listening to Flocka. I heard more keyboards.
Yeah, the piano and stuff.
Did you like that?
Yeah. If it's in playing, I'm sure it is. But it is
Yeah, and there were some strings at the end. I bet he played those, some
Probably.
violin strings maybe.
probably where they may have had an actual orchestra come in, but these days it's almost hard to, almost, I won't say impossible, but it's very hard to tell anymore
Hmm.
because technology has gotten so great. I mean, I have keyboards back there, but one back there is probably 6 or 7 years old, and the strings on it, I mean, are amazing.
Hmm.
They're just really good. And I got one back there that's probably 10 years old, and the strings on it are really, really good. So that's neither here nor there. That's a talk for a different time.
Yeah. So what did you think?
Wow. Okay. So first of all, it didn't disturb me as much as I expected to, because people said only because we're just flooded with those images all the time. But I will say that I don't know why, and I don't know why today. But all I could think of was just the loss of life.
Mm-hmm.
All I could think of was just the loss that wasn't needed to lose. I don't know what's going on. Apparently they were trying to steal something maybe, and there's a light that's going through. But that was the very first thing I thought of was, man, just
senseless.
the senseless loss of life. And it happens all the time. I mean, we're so immune to, not only, we recently here in America had some shootings. We had one person walked in a Walmart, killed a bunch of people. And then
Somebody went into an elementary school and killed a whole class of second graders. One of them was on the phone with her dad to try and get to 911. An 8-year-old girl killed the whole class. It is senseless. It's senseless, and I think that's probably part of what Rammstein's saying.
I think so too. I always get, I make this, I always talk about this because I love him so much. He's a good friend, Rick Carr, and when he came to me and brought some lyrics of some stuff his sons were listening to, and it's pretty out there for the time, right?
Mm-hmm.
This was probably 20 years ago, right? It's a long time ago.
Yeah, they were way ahead of their time.
Yeah, but it was
Still
long.
are.
And recently I was like, dude, that band you showed me, was that Rammstein? He was like, exactly. So I've been sending him stuff and kind of shouting out to him because I agree with my wife. I agree with SueSue. I think that there's so much in here. You could watch this video 3 or 4 times and not get everything.
I would
don't
like
get
to
the red light, the red laser thing. Is that like a thing, a highway to heaven or a highway to death
Hell.
or what?
Death, maybe.
Yeah, because they're all floating up at the end, right? The Rammstein guys, the guys that they fought
Well, they
with,
were
they're
at
all
one
floating up.
point, but then they're back in the church dead.
Well, their souls probably.
Oh,
Right.
okay. Yeah.
That's just what I thought. I mean, what I did want to say too, that looks so much like it could be the Louvre, or maybe, which of course it would be in France and not in Germany. I took a bunch of art.
I thought it was a church.
And it could very well be,
Oh.
but I'm thinking of the ceilings, right?
Uh-huh.
How beautiful the ceilings look. It look like, it's kind of like going into the Sistine Chapel, which we've been to. And when you walk down, have we not been to? I don't remember.
We did go. I'm laughing because I was in a wheelchair at the Vatican.
Have we ever told that story?
Yeah, and you wheeled me into the Sistine Chapel, and
She fell and hurt herself the day before.
nobody's supposed to take pictures in the Sistine Chapel, and I had my phone on my lap because I was in the wheelchair. So I just turned the camera side on and just was clicking like this and clicking like this. Yeah.
Sure.
So, but when you
That's why
said that, that's
we're
why I
having so
laughed.
many problems. I mean, it was a long time ago, but still. Now you know. You didn't know? Now you know.
Somebody went into the Vatican in the 70s with a sledgehammer and started crushing all of the stuff we
People are
saw. So we
nuts.
got to,
Yeah.
now we went and saw it, but when the time we went and saw it, all of it was behind the glass, and
Yeah.
it's just not the same.
Yeah.
I've always wanted to see the Pietà, which is a beautiful,
Yes.
um,
Brother and son,
Mhm.
mother and Jesus, Mary and Jesus.
and it was behind glass.
Glass.
I have pictures of it behind glass, but anyway, yeah, they destroyed the artifact
Yeah.
and the art, and
And the people came in and were trying to shoot them, and they were trying to, were they trying to save some things? And then I don't know. I mean, again, we'll watch it again.
then you have all the people who are in the machines still, probably like life support machines.
Yes, and they killed them, right?
Mm-hmm.
Wow. But
And
it's
it'd be
weird. It's
okay,
because,
except for they got burned alive.
well, but also the people that killed them was themselves, right? All the people in the glass were Rammstein.
Oh, they were?
Yeah, I think.
Okay,
I saw
well,
Till for sure.
yeah, I did see Till.
But I
But
think,
here's something else, and this is really important, so listen up. I think I saw Flocka eating some
I'm all
crackers.
ears. Uh,
I do. I think I saw Flocka eating some crackers while everybody else was gearing up and getting ready to go into violent battle. He was eating some Cheez-Its. I swear. I'm gonna have to go back and watch
I
it.
love that. I hope he is. And if he is, maybe we'll do a little shorter addendum and say that he is.
This is
Listening to reason.
beautiful, beautiful setting for a
Yeah,
video. I
it's
mean,
so
even though
good.
things got shot up, I just love seeing. It was eye candy for me.
One of these days before we die, which who knows when that's going to be up, I'd love to go back to Italy by ourselves. We were with a group, and so where they wanted to go was led by the group leader, and she did a great job. Remember her?
Yeah.
I don't. Laura, what's her name? Laura?
Mhm.
And Lori did a great job if you ever in the process, but we had a lot of people and we had a short time to see everything.
Yeah, if
So,
you want to see 40 things a day and not be able
Yeah.
to even breathe or sleep, then that would have been good.
if we had the money, I'd just do a tour across Europe. But of course, Europe, England's not in Europe, but start in England, just go across, go to Germany, go up to the Nordic countries, go down, Germany, Austria, Spain.
Let's take the
Italy.
train in England because I rented a car there once and almost killed myself and many people.
I'm basically blind in this eye. I don't care what the doctors say. Can you
And
imagine me?
trains.
I can barely drive here in the day, bright daylight. Can you imagine if I was on the streets in England? People would die.
Don't worry, guys, it won't happen. All of our friends in England, you don't have to worry about being killed on the road.
But watch out for this guy, just in case. If you see me, then
So I
know
just,
that we're doing anymore.
yeah, I thought this was
Yeah, it was
really good. It was so well done. Is there, probably not yet, the making of Adieu?
Be great.
Yeah, we want to see that because I bet they had a blast wearing all that stuff
Yeah.
and going pretending to shoot
I
all this
bet,
crap
and
out
I
like
bet they spent
playing.
$1 million on that.
Probably.
I am not exaggerating. I think, I mean, and of course, they're super popular in Europe, and they're coming this way really hard, and they've been here, they've been around a long time. So they probably have the money to do this.
Mm-hmm.
Wow, can you imagine? I mean,
Yeah,
wow.
yeah. Okay, so yeah, song sad, but I didn't come undone, did you?
No, not at
Are
all.
you still?
I'm okay right now.
Okay, so you don't want to go in and sleep for 12 hours after this?
Well, always I do.
All right, well, listen, guys, we really enjoyed this. A plus to Till and all the friends in the band, and I only know Flocka, so,
Definitely A plus.
upside down A plus.
I had it a while ago and you messed it up.
Okay,
Well,
well,
everything that I
A
did was
plus is
cool.
really good.
Sure.
You say that like 20
I
times a
know.
day.
I said on my channel too. I say everything that was cool, I ruined it.
Well, we love this and we thank you for tuning in. If you like this video, please hit like, subscribe, share, notify, and comment down below. And until we see you again, be blessed.
Please don't hurt anybody.
Don't hurt anybody.
And watch the video and realize you don't want to kill all those people. Be a mess.